Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. Well, in this video, we'll talk about IRCC new processing times. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. The latest official IRCC processing times as of July 3, 2024, are listed in this article, along with a comparison to earlier IRCC processing times. As of May 1, 2024, the IRCC is now providing monthly updates on average processing times for different types of citizenship, family sponsorships, and economic immigration. If you have any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Weekly updates are being provided regarding the processing times for business immigration applications, all temporary residency applications, and permanent resident cards. The purpose of these processing timelines is to give applicants an idea of how long it would take to hear back regarding their application. Additionally, potential applicants can be prepared for what to expect before submitting an application in the future. It's crucial to remember that the application processing period begins when the IRCC receives the entire application and concludes when the immigration officer makes a determination regarding it. Citizenship applications. Citizenship applications are processed based on various factors, including the number of applications in the system and resources allocated to processing them. If you have any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Citizenship grant. The current processing time is 7 months. This marks a decrease of 1 month since June 3 and a substantial improvement of 7 months since April 23, indicating efforts to streamline the process and reduce waiting times for applicants seeking Canadian citizenship. Citizenship certificate, proof of citizenship, processing remains stable at 3 months, with no change since June 3. This time frame reflects consistent processing efficiency for verifying and issuing proof of Canadian citizenship. Resumption of citizenship. There is insufficient data available for recent changes, indicating no update since June 3. This process typically involves reinstating citizenship for individuals who had previously renounced it or lost it due to other reasons. Renunciation of citizenship. The processing time remains at 13 months, unchanged since June 3. Individuals seeking to voluntarily give up their Canadian citizenship experienced a longer processing period, ensuring thorough review and procedural adherence. Search of citizenship records. Similar to renunciation, the processing time stands at 13 months, indicating no change since June 3. This service involves retrieving and verifying historical citizenship records, essential for individuals needing official documentation of their citizenship status. If you have any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Permanent resident card applications. For permanent resident card applications, processing times are critical for individuals needing proof of their permanent resident status while residing in Canada or traveling internationally. New PR card. The current processing time is 63 days, showing a decrease of 13 days since June 25. However, compared to April 23, there has been an increase of 15 days, reflecting fluctuating processing times influenced by operational adjustments and application volumes. PR card renewals. Processing remains consistent at 75 days since June 25, with no change observed. However, since April 23, there has been an increase of 19 days, indicating longer processing times for renewal applications, likely due to increased demand or procedural adjustments. Factors influencing processing times. Several factors contribute to the variability in processing times for PR cards and citizenship applications. Application volume. Fluctuations in the number of incoming applications can impact processing times, with higher volumes potentially leading to longer wait periods. Staffing levels. The availability of IRCC personnel dedicated to processing applications affects the overall efficiency and speed of application processing. Procedural updates. Changes in immigration policies, procedural updates, and technological advancements can either streamline or temporarily delay processing times as staff adjust to new requirements. Application complexity. Applications that require additional documentation, background checks, or reviews may take longer to process, ensuring thorough assessment and adherence to immigration regulations. Acknowledgement of receipt (AOR). Letters and emails are currently being sent by IRCC to paper and online applications that were received in the week of June 20, 2024. The processing time for new permanent residence cards and renewals is updated every week and is predicated on how long it took the IRCC to process 80% of all completed applications in the past. If you have any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. IRCC processing times for family sponsorship, updated monthly. Starting in May 2024, Family sponsorship processing timelines will now be updated monthly and will primarily depend on quantity of applications in the IRCC database, number of IRCC employees handling these kinds of applications, quantity of applications the IRCC anticipates receiving. It also covers the time needed for the evaluation, the applicant's and sponsoring person's eligibility, and the biometrics of the person being sponsored. Spouse or common law partner applications. Living outside Canada, intention to live outside Quebec. Current processing time, 10 months. Change since June 3rd, no change. Change since May 1st, decreased by 3 months. Change since April 23rd, decreased by 2 months. Applications for spouses or common law partners residing outside Canada and intending to live outside Quebec have maintained a steady processing time of 10 months. Recent improvements show a reduction in processing times by 3 months since May 1st and by 2 months since April 23rd, indicating enhanced efficiency in processing these applications. Living outside Canada, intention to live in Quebec. Current processing time, 32 months. Change since June 3rd, decreased by 2 months. Change since May 1st, decreased by 2 months. Change since April 23rd, increased by 4 months. For applicants intending to live in Quebec, the processing time stands at 32 months. There has been a recent improvement of 2 months since June 3rd and May 1st, although compared to April 23rd, there has been an increase of 4 months. This suggests ongoing efforts to streamline processing while addressing regional considerations specific to Quebec. Living inside Canada, intention to live outside Quebec. Current processing time, 11 months. Change since June 3rd, increased by 1 month. Change since May 1st, no change. Change since April 23rd, increased by 3 months. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Applications from spouses or common law partners already residing inside Canada, with the intention to live outside Quebec, now face a processing time of 11 months. This marks a slight increase of 1 month since June 3rd and a cumulative increase of 3 months since April 23rd, reflecting varying demand and administrative factors. Living inside Canada, intention to live in Quebec. Current processing time, 28 months. Change since June 3rd, no change. Change since May 1st, no change. Change since April 23rd, increased by 4 months. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Applicants residing inside Canada and planning to live in Quebec experience a processing time of 28 months. There has been no change since June 3rd or May 1st, but compared to April 23rd, there has been an increase of 4 months, highlighting sustained demand and procedural complexities specific to Quebec residency. Parents or grandparents applications. Intention to live outside Quebec. Current processing time, 24 months. Change since June 3rd, no change. Change since May 1st, increased by 4 months. Change since April 23rd, decreased by 3 months. Applications for parents or grandparents intending to live outside Quebec currently have a processing time of 24 months. Although there has been no change since June 3rd, there was an increase of 4 months since May 1st, followed by a decrease of 3 months since April 23rd, indicating fluctuations influenced by application volumes and administrative adjustments. Intention to live in Quebec. Current processing time, 48 months. Change since June 3rd, no change. Change since May 1st, increased by 15 months. Change since April 23rd, increased by 11 months. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. For applicants intending to live in Quebec, processing times have remained at 48 months since June 3rd. However, there has been a significant increase of 15 months since May 1st and 11 months since April 23rd, underscoring considerable processing challenges and the impact of regional factors on application timelines. The Immigration Department has implemented 2 new automation technologies to quicken the processing of applications for spousal sponsorship. The latest official IRCC data indicated that there were 878,400 applications for immigration to Canada that are backlogged. In addition, 1,341,600 applications were still being handled according to IRCC service guidelines. As of May 31, 2024, the IRCC has around 2,220,000 applications in its processing inventory overall. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Permanent residency economic class, updated monthly and weekly. These timelines are crucial for individuals applying through different pathways such as express entry, provincial nominee programs, PNPs, Quebec immigration streams, and specialized programs like the Startup Visa and Atlantic Immigration Program. Here's an in-depth analysis of the current processing times and recent changes. Canadian Experience Class, CEC. Current processing time, 5 months, updated monthly. Change since last update, no change. Change since April 23rd, no change. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. The Canadian Experience Class, CEC, continues to maintain a processing time of 5 months, reflecting consistency in the processing efficiency for candidates with Canadian work experience seeking permanent residency. Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP. Current processing time, 5 months, updated monthly. Change since last update, no change. Change since April 23rd, no change. Similar to the SEC, the Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP, also maintains a steady processing time of 5 months, ensuring efficient processing for skilled workers applying through the Express Entry system. Federal Skilled Trades Program, FSTP. Current processing time, not updated by IRCC since March 1st. Change since last update, no change. Change since April 23rd, no change. The Federal Skilled Trades Program, FSTP, processing time has not been updated since March 1st, indicating no ongoing applications in processing as of the latest update. Applicants under this program should check for future updates regarding processing times. Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, via Express Entry. Current processing time, 6 months, updated monthly. Change since last update, no change. Change since April 23rd, no change. PNP applications processed through the Express Entry system maintain a processing time of 6 months, ensuring timely consideration for candidates nominated by Canadian provinces or territories. Non-Express Entry PNP. Current processing time, 11 months, updated monthly. Change since last update, no change. Change since April 23rd, decreased by 1 month. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Non-Express Entry Provincial Nominee Program, PNP. Applications have a processing time of 11 months, showing a decrease of 1 month since April 23rd. This reduction reflects ongoing efforts to streamline processing for candidates not applying through the Express Entry system. Quebec Skilled Workers, QSW. Current processing time, 9 months, updated monthly. Change since last update, no change. Change since April 23rd, no change. Quebec Skilled Workers, QSW, applications maintain a processing time of 9 months, indicating consistent processing efficiency for candidates applying through Quebec's immigration program. Quebec Business Class, entrepreneurs, investors, self-employed persons. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Current processing time, 46 months, updated weekly. Change since last update, increased by 1 month. Change since June 25th, decreased by 8 months. Quebec's business class applications for entrepreneurs, investors, and self-employed persons have a processing time of 46 months. While there was a 1-month increase since the last weekly update, there has been a notable decrease of 8 months since June 25th, reflecting variable processing times for these specialized immigration categories. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Federal Self-Employed. Current processing time, 50 months, updated weekly. Change since last update, no change. Change since June 13th, decreased by 2 months. Federal self-employed immigration applications maintain a processing time of 50 months, showing no change since the last update but a decrease of 2 months since June 13th. This program caters to individuals with self-employment experience in cultural or athletic activities seeking Canadian permanent residency. Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP. Current processing time, 7 months, updated weekly. Change since last update, no change. Change since June 13th, increased by 1 month. The Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP, processing time remains at 7 months, with a recent increase of 1 month since June 13th. This program facilitates the immigration of skilled workers and international graduates to Canada's Atlantic provinces. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Startup Visa. Current processing time, 39 months, updated weekly. Change since last update, increased by 1 month. Change since June 25th, increased by 2 months. The startup visa processing time is currently 39 months, showing an increase of 1 month since the last update and 2 months since June 25th. This program targets innovative entrepreneurs with the potential to establish and operate businesses in Canada. Processing periods for temporary residences, updated weekly. The processing times for all applications for temporary residency are updated every week and correspond to the time that the IRCC previously took to complete the majority of applications. However, it does not take into account the time needed for the official IRCC office and a visa application center, VAC, to process your application. Moreover, these processing durations do not include the time required to provide biometrics. The immigration and visa application process for Canada requires a thorough understanding of the current processing times for different application types. Here's an in-depth analysis of the latest IRCC processing times, updated weekly and monthly, across various categories. Visitor visa outside Canada. Visitors from different countries have varying processing times for obtaining visas to enter Canada. These times reflect the administrative procedures and volume of applications from each region. India, 46 days, plus 12 days since June 6. Nigeria, 180 days, plus 8 days since June 6. United States, 27 days, no change since June 6. Pakistan, 110 days, plus 9 days since June 6. Philippines, 23 days, no change since June 6. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. The processing times have shown moderate increases across most countries, indicating ongoing adjustments in administrative efficiency and application volume management. Visitor visa inside Canada, TRV. For visitors already in Canada seeking to extend their stay through a temporary resident visa, TRV, processing times vary based on the method of application. Online, 23 days, plus 3 days since June 6. The slight increase in processing time suggests ongoing efforts to manage applications efficiently, with digital submissions maintaining quicker processing timelines. Parents or grandparents super visa. This visa category allows parents and grandparents of Canadian citizens and permanent residents to visit Canada for extended periods. India, 53 days, plus 4 days since June 6. Nigeria, 80 days, minus 73 days since June 6. United States, 230 days, minus 1 day since June 6. Pakistan, 134 days, minus 13 days since June 6. Philippines, 111 days, minus 23 days since June 6. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Significant fluctuations in processing times indicate adjustments in application volume and administrative procedures, ensuring timely processing for eligible family members. Study permit outside Canada. Prospective students applying for study permits from abroad can expect varying processing times depending on their country of application. India, 5 weeks, first-time comparison provided. Nigeria, 6 weeks, first-time comparison provided. United States, 7 weeks, first-time comparison provided. Pakistan, 19 weeks, first-time comparison provided. Philippines, 15 weeks, first-time comparison provided. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. The introduction of country-specific processing times highlights IRCC's transparency in managing study permit applications, aiming to streamline procedures and reduce processing delays. Visitor extension, visitor record. Visitors extending their stay in Canada through a visitor record application experience the following processing times. Online, 88 days, plus 5 days since June 6. The moderate increase in processing time reflects ongoing efforts to manage applications efficiently while accommodating varying volumes of extension requests. Study permit inside Canada. International students already in Canada seeking to extend or modify their study permits experience the following processing time. 12 weeks, minus 1 week since June 6. Efforts to expedite processing for in-country applicants continue, ensuring students can manage their academic timelines effectively. Study permit extension. For students extending their study permits from within Canada, processing times are as follows. Online, 55 days, plus 6 days since June 6. The increase in processing time indicates ongoing adjustments to manage application volumes and streamline procedural efficiencies. Work permit outside Canada. Individuals seeking work permits to enter Canada from abroad experience varying processing times based on their country of application. India, 19 weeks, minus 2 weeks since June 6. Nigeria, 18 weeks, minus 3 weeks since June 6. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. United States, 17 weeks, plus 9 weeks since June 6. Pakistan, 30 weeks, minus 4 weeks since June 6. Philippines, 25 weeks, plus 5 weeks since June 6. Fluctuations in processing times reflect IRCC's efforts to manage application volumes and streamline procedures, addressing regional demand for skilled labor. Work permit inside Canada. Applicants already in Canada seeking to extend or modify their work permits experience the following processing time. Online, 102 days, plus 9 days since June 6. Efforts to expedite processing for in-country work permit applicants continue, ensuring timely responses to labor market demands while maintaining administrative integrity. International Experience Canada, current season. Participants in the International Experience Canada, IEC, program can expect the following processing time. 5 weeks, minus 1 week since June 6. Efforts to streamline processing for temporary work permits under IEC continue, facilitating international mobility and cultural exchange opportunities. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Seasonal Agricultural Workers Program, SAWP. Participants in Canada's Seasonal Agricultural Workers Program, SAWP, can expect the following processing time. 64 days, plus 14 days since June 6. Efforts to manage seasonal labor demands in agriculture include adjusting processing times to accommodate seasonal peaks while ensuring program integrity and efficiency. Electronic Travel Authorization, ETA. Travelers requiring electronic travel authorization, ETA, for entry into Canada experience immediate processing times. 5 minutes, no change since June 6. Efforts to maintain instantaneous processing for ETA applications ensure seamless travel experiences for eligible visitors. Factors influencing processing time. Several factors contribute to the variability in ircc processing times across different application types. Application volume. Fluctuations in the number of applications received can impact processing times, requiring adjustments in resource allocation and administrative procedures. Administrative efficiency. Ongoing efforts to streamline application processes, enhance digital submission capabilities, and improve procedural clarity contribute to faster processing times. Policy changes. Updates to immigration policies, eligibility criteria, and documentation requirements can influence processing times as applicants and ircc staff adapt to new guidelines. Regional demand. Variations in labor market demands, seasonal agricultural needs, and cultural exchange program participation influence processing priorities and timelines. The IRCC is now giving applications for vital occupations priority when it comes to work visa applications filed outside of Canada. Your processing time may exceed the above indicated duration if you are not seeking for a position in a critical occupation. That is all for today. In this video, what are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.